more. With the release of popular phones like Euphoria and Coolpad Note 3 Lite in this ₹6,999 price range, this price range has become the face of budget competition between mobile manufacturers, resulting in better and multiple options for the consumer. This seems like a boon, but people usually end up getting confused, and hence we at BestUnder.in have compiled what we think are the best phones under ₹7,000. As a result of high competition in the ₹6,999 price range, you can now easily expect a phone with around 2GB RAM, 16GB ROM and a quad-core processor. But believe us, you will get some surprising features in some of the phones which otherwise you would find only in the above ₹10,000 range of phones. So here's our list of top smartphone under ₹7,000. So at number 6 we have a very recent release from the king of this price range, yes, the Coolpad Mega 2.5D. This company from China rules the ₹6,999 price range and has made some record sales with the predecessors of this Coolpad Mega 2.5D. And we do expect same from this all-round smartphone. Released in August 2016, the smartphone's primary USP is the 2.5D display screen, an 8MP selfie camera, and the only Coolpad phone to be released with Android Marshmallow based upon CoolUI 8.0. It also supports a 3GB RAM and a 5.5-inch HD screen, which we think is pretty cool. But the 5.5-inch screen should have been full HD, as bigger the screen, the less becomes the pixel density. And the flaw in this phone is the primary or rear camera, which is same as the front shooter, that is 8 megapixel. It is also the first Coolpad phone to feature a hybrid SIM slot, which is more of a disappointment as you will have to choose between the second SIM and memory card. With a quad-core processor and a RAM of 3GB, the phone has a fair performance regarding price range, but again you can easily get an octa-core processor at this price range. 2500 mAh battery will get you through a day easily. Next, at number 5, we have the Hivestorm Android smartphone. This phone from a fairly New Delhi-based startup has played the USP game differently. Launched around June 2016, it is one of the first startups to give a warranty that not only covers you for 1 year and offers a year of insurance, but also offers complimentary pickup drop for your phone from any pin code in India. So basically, you don't have to worry about the after-sale service. All this comes with the Hive care that comes with Hivestorm phones. Also, this phone uses stock Android that ultimately means free upgrade to Android Marshmallow and no bloatware apps licensed by GMS. Hivestorm has a better rear camera than Coolpad Mega 2.5D. The battery capacity is fairly low with a 2000 mAh battery. Other features are not that exceptional but pretty good regarding the price range. At number 4 we have the Coolpad Note 3 Lite. This phone is the predecessor of Coolpad Mega 2.5D and also one of the most successful smartphones by Coolpad. After launching on January 28, 2016, this phone became the undisputed ruler of the $6,999 price range and has managed to remain in the top 5 phones as of this date. It was the only phone to support a fingerprint sensor and a 3GB RAM at such a low budget, and as of today many companies have followed its lead to target the $6,999 price range. Despite the launch of its successor, this phone has way more better features than the Coolpad Mega 2.5D and is still a good option at this price range despite being 7 months old. The only thing negative about this phone is that it does not have an octa-core processor, but this does not affect the usability or battery performance. Next, at number 3 we have the Lenovo Vibe K5. It also has a larger battery capacity than the previous 3 phones we reviewed. This phone is surely Lenovo's answer to the success of Coolpad Note 3 Lite. Launched in February 2016, Lenovo Vibe K5 was the first phone to be packed with an octa-core processor at this price range. Also, usually low-budget phones don't have a Qualcomm processor, but this phone has a Snapdragon 415 processor along with Adreno 405 GPU. Yes, MediaTek haters, this one's for you. The device has a 2GB of RAM, around 50% less RAM than Coolpad phones, and the fingerprint sensor is also missing on this device. Though Lenovo is notorious for its lousy after-sales services, but on this list, this is the only phone from a well-known electronics giant. Next we have the rulers of mobile sales of 2016, Xiaomi Redmi series. Xiaomi is expected to make a well-planned launch of its new Redmi 3S smartphone on August 31st, 2016. The phone has one of the best specifications at this price range, sporting a massive 4100 mAh battery and an octa-core Snapdragon 430 processor combined with Adreno 505 GPU. The only drawbacks are lack of extra 1GB of RAM, fingerprint sensor, and a full HD screen. Also, it has a hybrid SIM slot which restricts its usability and functions. Also, this phone runs MIUI 7, based on Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow out of the box. This is one of the most powerful and gaming supported phones in this price range. Before we unveil the best phone in the price range of Rs 6,999, please subscribe for more awesome videos like this. At number 1, we have a completely new player with the name Swipe Elite Plus. Launched on June 6, 2016 and priced at Rs 6,999, Swipe Elite Plus is the only phone to give you a full HD screen at this price range. Swipe is a California-based company that is offering Android device in Indian market. This phone is packed with a 1.5 GHz octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 650 coupled with Adreno 405 GPU. Same processor that is used in Moto G Turbo Edition and is the best for gaming in the below 7,000 price range. The battery is a massive 3050 mAh battery that lasts 1.5 days and the selfie camera is an 8-megapixel shooter instead of 5 megapixels. This phone is undoubtedly giving much more specs than the price range can actually afford. To make it a perfect phone is a fingerprint sensor and Android Marshmallow out of the box. Also, the display screen has a Dragon Trail glass protection. This phone is surely a power package at this price range. What else can you wish for with such a low budget? So finally, if you were to sum up, then the best processor and best camera duo is of Swipe Elite Plus, as it uses the same processor as the Moto G Turbo Edition, which is a 12,000 rupees phone. But if you are into the latest 5th generation Adreno GPUs, then go for Xiaomi Redmi 3S as it supports the latest processor and GPU. Also, if battery is your concern, then Xiaomi Redmi 3S is your pick as it has a 4100 mAh battery. Also, if fingerprint sensor is your concern, then Xiaomi Redmi 3S is the answer. If screen is your bait, then premium looking Coolpad Mega 2.5D with 2.5D smart glass or the full HD screen of Swipe Elite Plus may allure you. And last but not least, if after sale service is your concern, then Hive Storm Android phone has come for you with the Hive Care program. So which phone do you think should be the best phone under Rs 7,000?